YouTube, what it do, man? It's your guy CJ, back with another video, back with another episode of the CJ Wilkins YouTube channel, and also the Be a Man podcast affiliate. This is season 8. This episode is gonna be about. I really want people to learn or begin to practice differentiating between real life and social media. And this is a topic I could ramble on about for hours, so I'm not going to put y'all to sleep talking about this too much, But it's so important, man, to really just know how to tell the difference learn how to tell the difference, man, between real life and social media, right? Because I think, especially for younger people, but it could be applicable to all like ages, but especially to younger people, like people who are so like, impressionable and like, their whole life is ahead of them. It's important, man, to teach your kids, man, and just have the practice of being able to still live and enjoy real life. You know what I mean? And I'm not one of those people who are on like YouTube, ironically telling you not to watch YouTube or not to deal with social media or not to, engage with, social or like internet interactions. Internet interactions. Is that a real thing? I don't know. But I'm saying that there is a serious dichotomy in this world of people who solely exist online. You know what I mean? Like people, you have trolls, you have people who create faceless like profiles, and they just kind of like exist under that pseudo existence to where like they don't really exist in the real world. I think they call it like NPC, like non-person, like non-player or something. I don't know, but excuse me. I really want people to just get into the habit, man, of like be a part of real life. Like, enjoy the internet for what it is. You can make a lot of money on social media. You can, maintain a lot of connections. I moved away from home when I was 22 years old. Well, originally, like when I was, 22. And I never went back. Well, maybe a few times, but not to live. But social media and the internet has been a great tool and a conduit to help me stay connected to people who, to where like if it wasn't for the internet, I really wouldn't be able to see them a lot or connect with them a lot. So social media has the internet like has its good purposes and good like usages, but the internet goes off at some point. Like at some point there has to be an end to the internet and the beginning of your real life, And I want people to really, really tap into that. Like there are people, grown people, man, who they set their expectations to how they live their real life based upon the fallacies and the facades they see on the internet, and that's crazy to me. Like that's real life crazy. Like people, grown people, man, like adults, you know what I'm saying, got kids and pay bills and pay taxes and all that shit, man. They base their real life off of the internet, right? And to me, as much, I respect the internet for what it's good for, but there's a lot of things about the internet that I don't take serious, man. There's a lot of features of like social media and the internet and the World Wide Web that I accept it for what it is, and I know that it's fake. It's not real, bro. That's why I don't argue with people on social media. Like when I be making my videos or posting my content, and there's someone talking crazy or talking reckless in the comments. In my mind, right? With my mindset, like with my vision, those people don't even exist. To me, that's an android, it's a bot, you know what I'm saying? It's not even a real person, It's a weirdo behind a fake profile picture talking shit, But I don't lose no sleep behind it. I don't put any like stock or value into what people gotta say on the internet, Because a lot of times, man, like what you'll see is the internet gives people a false sense of confidence, you know. Social media gives people a false era of like ego, you know what I mean? Like things they'll say to you on Facebook, they would never say to you in real life, you know what I mean? Like all the people who talk crazy to me on the internet, and I'm not talking like I'm some like Billy Badass, but I've never met a person that had like smoke for me like in real life, face to face. Anytime in my life where someone has had smoke for me, or you know, like wanted to like talk shit or whatever, it's always behind the confines of a social media profile. You know, the safety and comfort of being behind the keyboard will have some people feeling like they Superman, but that's not what this episode is about. This episode is about learning how to differentiate social media and real life, man. You know, women have distorted viewpoints of how they should look and how they should present themselves based upon this whole BBL Instagram model culture. Like these are filters, man. These women, the girls that you're comparing your real body, your real face to, these aren't real images of these women. Like these are filters, these are airbrush, these are like special effects, man. Like those girls that you're comparing yourself to, like sis, they don't look like that, you know. They don't look like that. And if they do look like that, you know, kudos to their surgeon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to that. But don't compare your real life to other people's fake shit, bro. Because all you're seeing on social media, you're just seeing the highlights. It's like, I'm a big sports fan, right? So like, I like football, basketball, baseball, hockey. So I'm a big SportsCenter fan, right? I grew up on ESPN, like watched a lot of SportsCenter in my life. When you watch SportsCenter, they don't show you the whole game. They just show you the highlights of the game. You know, they'll show you like if somebody got dunked on, or if there was a big shot made, or a big touchdown made like late in the fourth quarter, or if it was a home run or something. You know, they show you that. They don't show you like, you know, like somebody getting like, you know, struck out, or somebody missing an open layup or something, you know. Unless they doing a blooper reel or something like that. But social media, just like SportsCenter, bro, they gonna show you all the good shit. They ain't gonna show you like the shit they had to do to get it. You know, you could be a sister working a regular job. You know, you got you a good little corporate job somewhere. You know, and you watching these girls on social media get flown out to Dubai and all these exotic places, man. You like, damn, man, I gotta pay rent, I gotta pay a mortgage. You know, I can't fly out to these places. But what you're not seeing is the behind the scenes stuff. Like you're not seeing like this girl being like used as an actual porta potty by these like perverted billionaires and millionaires. So yeah, she getting, you know, the Louis bags and the free trips, but and the yacht party invitations, but at what cost? Like at what extent to where you have to sell your soul? So you gotta think, man, like social comparison is the thief of joy. Or I think it's comparison, but comparing yourself to other people, man, is like, it's gonna steal your joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll rob you of your peace. But when you really sit down and think about it, man, with social media especially, social media is like, it's not real, man. So you comparing your real life to something that's animated. You know what I'm saying? And that right there is like just, it's asinine to me how people compare their real lives to something that's not real, you know. So if you're someone and you're watching this video and you listening to the words of my voice right now, quit comparing yourself socially to people, man. You know, find joy and happiness in who you are and where you are, you know. And go outside and get some fresh air, man. I'm not telling you to abandon social media, or maybe you need to. Maybe you need to take a detox from social media for like 2 weeks or a month, or, you know, even longer, you know what I'm saying? Or just do a week, you know? Baby steps, you know, because social media is a drug, man. Social media is addictive as hell if you're not careful, you know what I'm saying? So understand how to differentiate that, you know. Social media exists, you know what I'm saying? It's an actual tool, right? It's an application, but it's not it's not real to the extent to where you should be judging your life or you should be making life decisions based upon the illusions that you see on the app, on the screen, on the phone that's in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, man. Like, live real life. Appreciate real life, man. Cause social media got people like not even appreciating real life. Like sometimes, man, I go out in the city, out here in Dallas. I go to a ball game somewhere. I hop on a blue line, jump on the train or something, and people don't even talk to people no more, man. They just be all in their phones and head down listening to music and shit, man. And it be whole people around them, you know. It be real human beings in their vicinity, dope people that they could really talk to and build connections with and network with. Or just like not even on no business tip, just really like just meet great people that they could probably spark a friendship with if they just talk to them. And they're just all in social media. They're all on the internet when it's real life going on around you. So please, man, give some thought to the concept of this video. Learn how to find value in both. Because I'm not saying this video, I'm not putting this video out for internet to be a bad thing. The internet's not a bad thing if you use it correctly. But have a healthy respect for the internet, but also appreciate real life and live real life too. And know how to separate the both. Real life is not on Facebook. Real life is not on Instagram. Real life is not on TikTok, Snapchat. They may talk about real life on there, but it's not real life, bro. It's fake. It's a facade. It's a simulation, all right? So that's all I got. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the CJ Wilkins YouTube channel. It's your guy CJ, and I'm out. Peace.